This has been a really long day in character. Because my character still thinks it's the same day. Like, it's been one day by his perspective.
Yeah. We just got done beating down a bunch of zombies. Or messy zombies.
All right.
So, mombies? What would we call that?
No.
Okay.
No. There we go.
So, zombies fled down the corridors and put their fist in our face.
Yeah, so you guys have just completed your encounter, and you are leaving the elevator, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and I just for my viewers at home, I want you to know that the name of the song playing right now is called The Horror. So we leave the elevator.
Horror.
I'm still a little bit wigged out. I had my freak out last time, remember? So I'm kind of... Okay.
Wasn't somebody almost dead?
That would be me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had trouble aiming until they were point blank.
And I basically hit twice at a massive negative and then never again. What are we looking at?
All right, so you guys leave the elevator, and you're continuing down another ship corridor.
Okay.
And the light is changing.
Oh God, we're in the warp.
So, as you're traveling down the corridor, there's a light that is actually steady at the end. As you get closer, the corridor itself, you see, has collapsed. But to your right, there's an opening in the ship.
Which I'm assuming just shows dirt and Claude coming in.
No, it does not. Looking through the, basically, I'm going to say like double door size hole is
Shub Niggurath.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, I hope it's not, because if it is, I'm just re-rolling right now. Nope, not even.
Always one of the old ones.
Not even.
I'm not doing that. Here we go. Okay. Looking out and up, you see 2 stories of what looks like it used to be a shopping mall.
Okay.
In the middle is what appears to be a fountain, and it's just covered in moss and muck and just grime. You can see there's a second floor and stairs leading up to the second floor.
Hang on.
So the Orange Julius is not open, is what you're telling me.
The Orange Julius has collapsed.
Damn it, I wanted a Sabaro.
Not today, my friend. Not today.
Hey, wait, Jay. Do you have some chlorine in your bag?
Chlorine?
Yes.
I don't think this is a pool bag, but I can check.
I mean, it's a chemical. You're a chemical guy, right?
Oh, sure. Sorry. Hang on. Let me conjure a chemical here.
Excellent. Well, I'll wait till you're finished.
All right. I can just keep moving.
I stand there for like a second, and then I'm like, all right. Go ahead and keep moving.
All right. Great. This looks fine.
Why in the hell?
So is the rubble like overgrown, or is it just like fallout level where it's just crushed concrete and just general dust and disarray?
So, are you guys actually going out into...
No.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to say yes, but okay.
I was also going to say yes, since staying on the ship with the messy zombies seems to be, well, quite frankly, messy.
Well, okay. The first, I'm actually going to stop you guys in character and be like, hang on. Air? I mean,
what do you mean?
It's
problems with the air.
Okay. There is no doorway. It is a hole in the hull of the ship.
Oh, so we're already exposed to the air.
Right.
I'm gonna say the air is good then.
I'm actually going to take a couple breaths and be like, and I honestly want to know, like, is it bad? Is it toxic? Is it radiated? Is it filled with Cthulhu? I mean,
Oh, don't breathe Cthulhu.
It smells wet and like as if you were underground.
So the Northwest in general.
yeah.
Sorry. As a resident, I can actually speak to that.
I was gonna say I've been up there. Yeah, no, this is not a joke.
Yeah.
Fun place to camp though. So I'm gonna go ahead and poke my head out. Actually, no, I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna basically where's sneak? Where is sneak? I'm going to sneak. Where is sneak?
It's like a
Oh, there it is, stealth.
Yeah, stealth,
Okay.
yeah.
Dex?
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Oh,
so
wow.
I am basically sneaking out to get a look before there's any animals or zombies or zombies or the witches or the guys who explode. I'm just basically trying to be like,
Or the tank.
I want to get a good look, and I'm actually going to motion everyone else. Just hey, give me a second, and then I'm going to do this sneak roll, which I just succeeded at, and then get a look around, which means I probably need to do an awareness roll as well if I could find that.
Perception, yeah.
Which is wisdom. That's a lot less worse. I mean, a lot more worse.
Yes. Okay. So, stepping out into the atrium, the wet floor is about 3 inches deep of just wet muck. There's a layer of moss over the top and just wet. As you're stepping away from the ship, what you notice, and for you other guys, you can either learn this from Matthias or step out and see it for yourself. The ship that you guys have been on is deeply embedded, basically crashed through the mall into the earth below.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Also, Guido, can you do me a really quick favor and
Yeah,
just
what's
go
up?
glance at the stream if you have it up? I was trying to fix your green screen, and I got here.
Please
And
take
I
a
thought
screenshot of that. Please take a screenshot of that.
Hang on. I'll just do it like this. There we go. I should call this Guido BAW.
This is an old Apple commercial right here.
Yes,
The iPod.
that's exactly what we're doing. Okay. So yeah, I'm even with my terrible roll, I'm going to just look back and say, "There's nothing here. Looks like we're in the clear for the moment. Do you want me to go scout, or do you want to come with me?"
I don't want to stay with the ship. I'm
I'll come
content to let's
with
go
you.
Scout
All right,
with you.
just keep quiet. So.
All right.
Wasn't
I
going to start
will.
a brass band, but okay.
So I will then. Oh wow.
Do we need to roll for stealth as well then?
If
'Cause
you're
we're actually
actually trying to
concentrating.
be
Yeah.
stealthy, then yes.
Mhm.
If you're just being careful, I'm not going to make you roll
gonna
stealth.
Be
but
waving the gun around generally and firing in all directions. It seems less than useful.
it'd be an interesting choice of action. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I like to use the Death Blossom approach.
That is the best.
Oh, Last Starfighter reference for the win.
God, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Which makes me sad.
All right.
Okay.
that's-
Relatively not noisy.
Okay.
All right.
So, as you guys are walking away from the ship, Jay, you can barely hear the footsteps of Matthias and Hank. And you're a bit more focused on not listening or not hearing them as opposed to making your footsteps as quiet as theirs are.
Okay.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Translation: you failed miserably at your
Oh.
roll, and now everyone knows you're here.
I found the symbols.
So, as you guys are walking through the atrium, like I said, there's a non-functioning fountain in the middle. You can see rubble of what appears to have been a statue of some kind, but it is eroded and not identifiable.
Okay.
Okay.
You can see there are basically 3 ways out of this area. The stairwell going up to the second floor, and then an exit to the north and to the west. Oh, and to the south.
And so I'm guessing the ship is east then.
Yes.
By logical conclusion. Okay. So I'm going to pull a Gandalf here, and I'm going to try and see if any particular direction smells better, worse, or indeed different at all. Now, perception seems to be a catch-all, just like my awareness is, so I'll go and do another perception here. Please roll better. 7. My dice are crap, apparently.
It's not bad.
So, just being generally familiar with like mall layout and stuff like that, would there be like a stairway that would make sense to lead up or out to, like, say, an underground parking? If that's, sorry, the concept of an underground mall, I'm still trying to work that out in my head.
Get down there where you belong.
Right. No, and you know, it's where all the deep sales are, but still.
Yeah.
Okay. You say underground mall. Keep in mind, the entire time that you were not in this room, you have been in the ship, not in the
Right.
mall.
Right.
So it's not necessarily an underground mall.
Or is it?
It's
It
not
could be.
an underground mall. Okay. So visibility's poor that you can't really tell one way or the other.
Oh, that's a good question. How like deep? It's not fog, but I can't remember the word. How deep is the?
Just like the gloom.
Yeah, down here.
So the mist that was in the original room does not permeate anywhere other than that room.
Okay, so you just
So-
got normal dust clouds out here.
Exactly.
Okay.
As far as visibility, you can see light coming in from above.
What color's the light? I'm trying to determine time of day, or if the sun is okay, or if it's natural or artificial light.
It is not flickering like the lights in the corridors were.
But it does look artificial. You know what I mean, right? I mean, artificial light and natural light look really different. I'll do another roll if I have to. I don't know what.
Is it warm or bright?
Maybe. Is there like environment?
Combat projectile weapons.
I guess I could do just an untrained culture check, because that seems to take the place of knowledge in this system. Or just int, I guess.
Survival, maybe?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. No.
I
No.
didn't even see survival.
I should have thought this through differently when you were asking the question. It is natural. It is
Okay.
absolutely natural.
Okay. Son, I don't say that out loud, but I do actually do this and make it really clear, quietly, of course.
Oh, good. A place where we can lead this hellhole.
By the way, hi, Hourglass. I'm not playing an evil character, though.
Yet.
We'll see.
There's
where
still
we go.
time.
We haven't made it out yet.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to check the how do I phrase this? The reliability of the stairs to not crumble under me at a moment's notice.
Okay.
The old step and jump check.
Well, you've still got
Kinda,
that
yeah.
metal. You've still got that
That's true. I've got the
metal cudgel thing
Mhm.
you can use as a divining rod.
So yeah, I can kind of like shove down a little bit on the stairs, see if they're gonna crumble away or break or whatever.
I would say probably survival is probably going to be your best roll for that. Just
Is that Dex or Wisdom?
Dex.
Boop, boop. God, my rolls are terrible today. So I walk over and
Yeah. Stealth check.
yeah, still check.
Yeah.
I think that's out of the water.
So, yeah, you walk over to the stairs and smack it with your metal bat.
Because I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was playing a moron.
Stairs are sturdy.
And then no. And after the really loud clang, I then, still in stealth, turn around and go, like really super quiet.
Good job.
You know what? No.
Yeah, what does this mean?
Hold on. I'm gonna give you a chance to retcon that. Do a mental save.
Okay. Hang on. Here we go.
Oh
Fail.
no! Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, no,
that's
I'm an idiot.
exactly what you
Can't
did.
save yourself.
Ugh. So what growling, hungry noises do I start hearing?
Nothing
Having
yet.
nothing yet. I love that. Okay. Thoughts? Actually, what I will do in characters, I'll basically be like,
Why don't we just go up?
I will gesture. Still not talking. After you.
Thanks. I'll go first.
Okay.
All right.
I'll cover Jay with the gun, since that's worked so well in the last battle. Well, if I
Okay.
aim at him, I won't hit him.
That's true.
Therefore,
That's true.
the enemy's out of luck.
Okay. So you climb the stairs, getting a better view of the atrium, and you can see from up here the damage to the ship. There are blast holes further up that had that corridor actually not collapsed, you would have gone into other areas that just have huge just holes torn through the hole.
So I'm assuming torn into the hole or torn out of, like,
Into.
from an internal. Okay. Basically, I just want to make that like mental distinction in my head, like, oh, something hit it from outside and caused this sort of damage. It's
Yeah.
not something that like a reactor didn't blow out the side of the ship.
Nope.
Or a hideous monster abomination thing.
Right.
So from up top, you can see what appear to be the remnants of some stores. The glass is long since just decayed, but there's still some framework for, that transition from hallway to store.
Odd question.
Yeah.
Are any of the stores by chance clothing stores? I say that as we're all wearing Fallout jumpsuits. And that's a little odd to be wandering around since we don't know what's going on yet. I figure maybe changing into less conspicuous non prison jumpsuit clothing might be in order.
So you can see that two of them were clothing stores. One of them is the equivalent of like an Old Navy, and the other is what's like a kid's clothing shop.
Oshkosh.
Sure. Yeah.
They got overalls for days.
Um.
Do they have any of my size?
Well, you see tattered rags everywhere.
So no.
You could do a search. You can do a perception to see if you can find anything.
I think I am going to do like a cursory search. I'm not going to dwell on this. Like, just do like a quick once over up and down a couple of the aisles and see like, okay, is anything even remotely functional, or did in my head thinking the ship crash may have basically decimated this entire place.
While he's checking that, I'm going to turn to Jay. I'm going to say, and I'm going to point to like one of the pieces of clothing. And I'm going to say, in your professional opinion, how much age decay has happened to that?
I
Or to
think
any-
back to my knowledge of clothing decay.
Well, I mean, like, I
No social skill.
the building or the ground or the fountain or literally anything else around here. I'm just asking you to give me a ballpark of how long do you think we were in that damn ship?
Give me
More
a
than 20 minutes.
science roll.
A science. That's something I don't have a negative in. I guess an intelligence
Yeah.
type.
See, this is why I'm asking you this.
Don't ask the farmer.
Probably,
Oh my
like
God.
yesterday.
Yesterday?
No,
Okay.
I have no idea.
At least 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah. Hmm.
I don't normally study the breakdowns of these kind of materials.
You know what? I'm going to do a roll too. Screw it. After he's like, I'm going to be like, well,
Just-
where the hell's science? There it is.
Yeah, that's a botch.
God damn it. What is with my dice today?
I'm a doctor, not a carbon dater.
Yeah.
Apparently. God damn. So I'm going to look at it and then immediately conclude I have no idea. My character apparently took a massive blow to the head at some point while being masterful at sneaking.
Well, no, he did. Like yesterday, he did.
My intellect. I mean, I guess I did lose a lot of blood. All right, I'm just going to start role playing like someone who's basically completely smashed right now. Oh, God. Oh, man. Guys, my head. Holy crap. Hey, and I'm going to like plop down. You guys want some Chinese? Let's see.
How
I
old is that?
You don't actually have
Yeah.
a box in your hand. That's the best part.
Wait,
Your character's like, you guys want some of this?
You want some of this?
It is
Hey.
all yours. You dig in.
So give me this, Guido. How old is this in character?
So
I mean, obviously, I'm sorry. I don't mean how old is, but how dilapidated is this box of?
well,
food.
so your best guess between you and Jay, it's anywhere from more than a day to maybe 1,000 years.
Perfect. 1,000 years. I know how preservatives work. So I open the box.
Yep,
What do I
find
got?
the Twinkie.
What do I got?
Well, the fortune cookie is still there.
Hey,
I of course don't have the real one, so I'm gonna pop it out.
it's fossilized, but it's still there.
It tastes good. This is a good, better one. Hang on, what's my fortune?
I was just wondering that myself.
Oh god.
Oh, this
no.
is perfect.
Oh no.
Every
So-
day is a new day, but tomorrow is never promised.
Hey guys.
Oh boy.
And then I say it out loud to them with this kind of grinning voice because I'm just punch drunk from the blood loss at this point.
wonderful.
I go back to munching on the cookie.
I shake
Should we-
my head and continue to
Should
look
we
for
tell him
Twinkie.
he's just eating pieces of plaster?
Why ruin the moment?
Mm.
Hang on, I actually have plastic right here.
Yeah. That's the chopsticks.
So I got an idea. Instead of guessing at this, why don't we try and find some records or copyrights or something on these things? They'll probably tell us a little bit more.
Okay, I'll look for the back office of the nearest shop and see if there's a ledger.
Give me a perception roll, actually.
Yeah,
All of
okay.
us?
Well, Cadiz specifically, because he mentioned he was looking for
I was wondering if this is there's a ship approaching kind of
Oh, no.
situation.
What does the blue mean? What does the blue
The
mean?
blue means that I think you rolled a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Hooray!
Okay, so behind the grime on the north wall, you can see what looks like parts of letters,
Okay.
and A M. Let's see here.
Track.
AMC
Sorry.
Theaters. We
Hold.
found
It's playing.
It's been a long day. Give me just a second. I have to.
While he's doing that, I'm literally on the ground, leaning up against the wall. I feel like crap in character. I'm gonna look over at Jay and be like,
You may want to check the pack to see if there's any, in addition to the stim pack you use, there may be some
yeah, that's a
ration,
good idea.
a cookie or some orange juice. I don't know. What do you get blood back with?
Yeah,
Steak.
seriously, there's
Get a
gotta be
mistake.
something in here. There's
Somebody
gotta
get a mistake.
I need iron.
it's the energy bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Energy bar. Is there protein in it?
Yes.
You've got one of the hot dog MREs in there.
Yeah. This tastes
Oh,
great. Here you
Oh,
go.
that sounds really bad.
Oh, thanks, Jay. God, this tastes terrible.
That's the heating element.
Oh, right. Hang
Here,
on.
you should try the chocolate that comes with it.
Oh, thanks. God, why?
It's all baker's chocolate.
I thought we were friends, or at least co-survivors. Jesus.
Yeah, ZFG knows what I'm talking about. The 4 fingers of death.
I thought
That's
it was
what they were.
vegetarian burrito was the really bad one.
When I was in, we didn't have vegetarian meals yet.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, so the letters that you can make out: A M S A T I O N.
A mashing.
Now they're spaced out.
Yeah. Why would you ever eat hot dogs without sauerkraut and or chili cheese?
Well, the cheese probably would have made it through the apocalypse.
Well,
That's
yeah, because
true.
it's the squeeze cheese.
Yeah, it's liquidy, powdery napalm.
No, not powdery. It's like Velveeta.
Well,
but
the mix is initially before you add water.
No,
or whatever
well,
it is.
in the MRE, no, it's like
okay. I thought you were talking like in general,
no.
like the packet of Kraft mac and cheese dust.
No. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Basically, if you take one of the like mustard pack,
Yeah,
except it's got cheese in it.
that seems like a bad idea. All right, I'm
Yep.
on board.
Yes, pretty much all MREs are a bad idea.
Surprisingly, it was. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so this is in the process of cleaning off this particular sign. Can I clean in like the other direction to see what the beginning of the word is by chance, or is it?
So those are the only letters that you can
that's
actually make out. Yeah,
Okay.
Everything else is worn away, whether by age or like the moss growing on it has worn it away. So those are the
Okay.
only letters that you can make out.
Feeling strangely hungry for a hot dog about now.
I don't know why.
All right, so I'll go ahead and pick up Mr. Matthias.
It's not my name.
Oh, sorry. What's your fake name you gave us again?
Jonathan.
Gone. Yeah,
Jonathan.
it's
Or just John, yeah.
All right. I'll pick up fake John
Oh,
and call him over.
oh
Say,
God.
well, maybe we can find a mattress warehouse or something, because
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to take a little bit of a breather before he goes on for too much further.
Yeah, I don't know how these healing things work, but I probably still have wounds, visible gashes.
Oh yeah, it's really bad. I mean, we don't need to pacify any mirrors at all right now.
I mean, for those of you at home who don't remember, one of those things got a nice big bite right about here
Like,
and left a couple teeth in there.
I'm very sad that I'm not a plastic surgeon, because
Oh, okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I am going to go ahead and start a search for 3 things, Guido.
Okay.
Just looking down the central hall, basically, of the mall. I guess 4 things. Excuse me. I'm looking for stairs up. That's the 4th thing. I'm looking for a mattress store, a food store, and a gun store or sports. I don't know the setting well enough to know how. I mean, where I live, there's guns everywhere, so I don't
Guns
know.
were outlawed in 27, 28. What are you talking about?
I could literally go like half a block that way, and there's a gun store. So something that would contain some kind of equipment. Let me put it into those terms.
Yeah, I'll assist with that since I'm hauling him around.
Do we have the adventurer store? We're looking for that.
Yes, exactly. So perception or search? What would you prefer? There's no search.
There's no search, so it would be perception. I'm going to save you the roll.
Okay.
At this point, you're not going to see anything like that.
So what do I see?
Um,
I mean, there's a clothing store.
well, what's left of.
Yeah.
So you can see more light to the south. To the east, you see what look like picture frames. And wait, did I say east? That's east. Yeah, okay. To the west, you see ooh.
Dogs staring at us in total silence.
That escalated.
Do you have anything in religion?
I'm pretty sure I don't. I do not.
Okay.
That's because the actual main one will be going up on Guido's channel next time. All these streams are behind the scenes.
Speaking of which, what? Oh, you've got it as talk show. Okay.
They don't have a proper D&D setting.
They do have Stars Without Numbers, which is the other half of the game.
They do?
They do.
I did not know that. Give me a second.
Not telling you how to run your channel, but
No, I honestly didn't know because every time I've done D&D here, you know, or I should say pen and paper to be more accurate, they've been like, and they basically had nothing good. Like no options worth a damn.
Cadiz, do you have anything in
Yeah.
business?
I do, actually.
Okay. Give me a business roll while I'm thinking about
Buy low, sell high.
I know how to monetize this.
Yeah, exactly. Let me tell you about cryptocurrency, okay?
Oh, God.
So I'm assuming, is that wisdom or intelligence?
intelligence.
Okay.
And so, Laura, go ahead and just give me a perception roll.
Yep. Gonna fail.
Oh, wait, no.
Totally failed. Oh, I got a 9,
That's pretty
actually.
Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah.
I was looking at the 6, my bad.
Oh,
All right.
sorry.
So-
Buy high, sell low.
Yeah, exactly.
Aha!
Okay.
Yeah, it's currently a buyer's market around here, apparently.
So I have nothing else that I can tell you, Cadiz.
Mhm.
Lore. So Matthias, looking to the west, you see, it looks like a rotten piece of wood with a figure on the front, stretched out.
The hell's that?
So it's a chiropractor.
I could really use one of those right now. I'm gonna go ahead and basically hobble over towards it, try to get closer, and
Okay.
get make sure I'm the first one ambushed by the attack that you're about to hit us with. Oh god! Oh god!
Well, if
And
it's a statue, then the statue's going to come to life.
how big?
Don't blink.
It's the rotten piece of wood is about human size. The figure that is on the piece is about 2 feet
Okay. A little smaller than I was thinking. Okay, so go over. I'm gonna look at the figure. And I'm gonna go ahead and I assume whatever paint or whatever used to be on this is long gone. I'm gonna try to basically feel it up, see if I can figure out what material it's made out of.
Okay. So, the rotten wood is rotten wood.
Yeah, I figured that part.
Wait a minute.
The figure that is on the front is it appears to be like a porcelain.
Ah, damn. Okay.
But getting that closer look, you can actually see that there's what looks like a band around the head, and there as I was saying, it was splayed out. There are holes in the hands where
See if I can
it
get a
looks
closer
like
look here. Let's see.
it looks like there was something that was driven through the hands and the feet.
But it's made of porcelain.
Yes.
How heavy is it? I'm gonna go ahead and test it.
So it's still attached to the wood. So you're picking up.
So.
Well, yeah. So
I'm
you're
not worried
talking
about
probably about 60 pounds.
Perfect. So I'm gonna grab it around the legs.
Okay.
And this is my new weapon.
I'm gonna heal you.
And yes, I know what it is.
That's what makes it so much more funny.
See Rob Mugen.
Wasn't there an anime about this?
And thank you.
So wrong.
For those of you at home who have not figured out, this is a statue of Christ. I was really hoping it was made of stone, because then I was decided I was going to be my new club. But porcelain could still work. It's decent weight. We got this. So I'm all right, guys. I got a new weapon. What have you found?
Looks unwieldy.
Yes.
But
I'm gonna make a couple testing swings with it. Just gonna get the feel for the balance of it.
Oh yeah, it feels good.
Oh yeah.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna hit a guy with another guy.
Yes.
Okay.
but
This is
whatever
my
works, I guess.
preferred fighting style. I mean, it's this or you. I'm cool with whichever. I mean, I don't want to hurt you. Obviously, that's not the point. The point is to hurt them with you.
I'm thinking you're gonna get better leverage with that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a set of doors that's just beyond where the statue was.
Ooh. I immediately lunge to investigate.
Okay.
By which I mean, ugh.
I'll take a more leisurely stroll in that direction.
So you're following Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow as well.
Okay.
Follow / help.
Oops.
All right. So you open the doors and you see rows of benches laid out in order, in a very orderly fashion in front of you.
Rotten, I imagine.
Oh yeah.
Do any of us begin to burn? Just no reason. No reason. Just asking.
I walk in and just
Wondering offhand.
There's there's what looks like a bird bath in front of you with some water in it.
I'm guessing the water is super duper green and mossy and yeah, I know. You get why I'm asking you this question.
God. Oh, I'm so tempted to say it's
What
not.
would be the funny thing to do? That's the
I
question
would
that's
say the
just
funny
asked.
thing is to make it clear. That would be my take on it.
It
It would also be like a
No,
nice scene directorially.
No, it would absolutely be absolutely clear. That makes perfect sense.
You're right. I didn't think about that. So, guys, water.
All right.
Now I really am drunk.
I wait and see what happens after he drinks it.
I'm sorry. I'm still role playing a moron because of my roles. So I really am just going to utterly, without any of the caution I should be using, I'm just going to take some sips here.
So it's fresh water.
Ooh. No, it's good, guys. and then my wounds heal instantly.
And then you ascend, and then that's how.
That roll the character. Although at that time beating people up for the mafia totally worked out, guys. Okay, so yeah, it is water, guys. We should refill.
All right, that sounds. I guess it's better than nothing.
I'm
Feel
assuming
free to test it first.
Well, I'm assuming the survival kits have not only canteens but also like iodine tablets or water purification. So just to be on the safe side, even though this tastes clean as you say, and I'm not aware of the particularly holy properties of how bacteria works, but just to be on the safe side, like fill up the canteen and then chuck an iodine tablet in there.
Okay, so
or what the future equivalent would be in this case.
Well,
yeah.
Before you go through that, keep in mind you have 2 canteens of water, neither of which you have drunk.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drink my canteen of water, all of it, and then I'm going to fill it.
It's a bold move.
Very well. Okay.
I mean, because you're right. That's actually funny you bring that up. I was deliberately not drinking because my character was wigged out so badly. And having had a taste of water, you know how it is, right? When you first have water after like a couple hours and you're just like, oh God, more.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Okay.
So if you want to, take his canteen to put iodine in it or empty one of yours, that's, you certainly can. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I'll offer it. No problem.
Okay. I can save the canteens we have, but yeah, if you want to fill up, I can offer you one of the tablets instead, since you've downed one of your canteens and are now refilling it with the
totally clean water.
Dubious water.
Totally clean. Because I'm an idiot today. The next time I roll a good roll, I've already decided that's when my brain kicks back in.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna continue to look through the area.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've refilled. Let's move back to the I guess at this point to the front of the unknown building.
So are you continuing through this build?
Yes.
This okay.
Direction we were going in.
Okay.
Yep.
So continuing ahead, podium at the at the head of the room, and you see there are actually 2 doors basically on a stage behind the podium.
Have we encountered any skeletons? Because this would probably be the most likely place. Yeah, any signs of anything really, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Other than the zombies, not actually saying that they're zombies, just
No, they're zombies.
So surprisingly, there are no remains in this room.
That actually is surprising.
So it just seems
Wasn't
vacant.
Sunday.
I mean, speaking from an out of character perspective, I figure this would be the place people go to hole up and then probably die.
Okay. The clothing room that you were taking a look at earlier, you are pretty sure that you saw some kind of remains in there. But,
Some kind of remains.
Well,
God.
so you couldn't quite determine if they were human or actually bones.
Or a salesperson.
They're not human, it's true.
It is. But that's the only corpse thing we've seen at all.
Yes, that and the things that were in the tubes when we first started. But yeah.
Right, the fish things we're trying to eat us. Thank you, Shadow Machine. I am filled with fear right now. Yeah, so I'm going forward. Let's go. Let's get through this.
Yep. Go check the doors.
8 months. Wow.
All right, so as you enter the next room, I'm going to read this here.
Okay.
A dozen small cubicles project from the far side of this long chamber, each one with a rotting bed and a few moldy trifles of decoration set upon the walls. Here and there, the hectic brilliance of some artificial flower or wall halo gleams from sickly shades of green mold or putrescent yellow that streak the walls. Anyway. The larger chamber is dominated by a set of circular metal frameworks and scanning pads, most of which have the torn-down appearance of tech long since scavenged by other hands. From the leftmost cubicle, a human-like figure with puffy, hairless flesh shambles towards you.
Oh God!
Oh no!
Whoa! I ready my weapon.
Does it have plus holy damage? Please tell me it has plus holy damage. Yeah, I went there.
Only against demons and vampires.
Ah. It's okay. We'll be encountering plenty of those in the apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so go ahead and give me
Roll
an
initiative.
initiative. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I guess it is a D8. Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
It's just done.
So I am deadly.
Oh.
Again. Damn it, I really wanted to go up there and plonk as my initial action. Okay.
Wait, it said to select your token first, and I clicked on roll initiative, and it shows me, but it doesn't show you, does it?
So you guys don't actually have tokens, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's to track if we were using a grid.
Okay. So did you guys see my initiative, or just
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
Okay, great. I was like, what does that message mean? I don't have any tokens. I need more quarters.
Oh, those are the days.
All right, so the hairless flesh thing.
Jeez. Hang on, I just realized it switched to battle music here. Is this a boss? Just tell me real quick. For music purposes.
Well, compared to what else is around, yes.
Okay, we will go ahead and switch to the boss.
Oh,
It's a
good.
mid-boss, really.
My character doesn't know anything. My character's like, oh, this is going to be a joke compared to those zombie things. Whew. I'm actually going to say that out loud. Thank God it's not more of those zombie things, right? I'm going to tempt fate.
So the hairless thing actually raises a laser pistol.
Oh,
That's a new level.
I take it back. I take it back.
we're just kidding. We'll put the statue back. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Here, you can have it. You can have it, please. I didn't know it was yours. It's still got rotted wood, like it's
Mhm.
dangling to it because I just ripped it right off.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Lore, you're
I'll be-
1. Third, you're 2, and Cadiz, you're 3.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yay.
This seems appropriate.
So, a blast from the laser pistol is going to go off.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Can I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's aiming at me, so I can roll dodge, perhaps.
What's your armor class?
AC is 6.
Thank you.
There is no dodge. Why is there no dodge?
Because that's built into your AC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
Yeah, you totally.
I dodge into the blast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's...
I like to think that you do try to jank and just go boom, right into it there.
Yeah, I really lean into the laser blast.
Yeah,
so I can take it. and
Yeah,
try-
right on the face.
Right. Yeah.
If I headbutt it, it won't hurt as much.
I can roll with that.
what was that show where this guy tries to dodge it and the guy just waits till he stops and shoots him?
I don't remember what that is. I know what you're talking about.
Well, so it's a critical hit, but she only does 2 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
That still sucks.
It really did help getting the head in there. Gonna keep that in mind for the future.
Blocked with the vital organs.
So is it our turns now?
Yes,
Come on,
it
then.
is. So next
It's
is
one of
going
their
to
turn,
be Jay and or Hank. Do either of you have a bonus to your decks?
I have a 1 bonus to my dex.
I do as well.
Okay.
They could flip a coin.
I'd imagine that Jay would probably go first since I just got shot.
Okay,
Sure.
sure.
Yeah, that makes
I mean,
sense.
that
All right,
I'm not
great.
active after I've taken a round to the chest. Surprisingly,
All right. Well, since this seemed to work out okay in last little combat session, and
it's gonna
since
be
I have literally no weapons, while this thing is distracted by Hank, I'll try and tackle it and pin that gun down. That seems to be the most dangerous thing. Right.
Okay.
now. So I guess that's just a basic melee.
Yeah, it'll be basic melee strength.
Okay.
Grapple. AC is 7.
Oh. Okay. Oh, good.
The dice are in our favor.
Mhm.
All right. So as you lunge towards this this fleshy mass, you trip over
Not me. Not me.
something. Probably
Stray
just
Bible.
Bones.
so basically just some scraps of fabric that are just tatters crash into one of the rotten beds, and it just collapses under you. I am, however, going to give you one thing. As the bed is collapsing under you, you can see behind you, as your head is like pointed back, there are 3 figures rising up from further back in the room.
Neat.
Hank.
Mhm.
We're gonna do.
I'm
I
taking
would like to
cover.
Turn fire.
We're
Well,
gonna die.
Taking cover.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you should have the actual weapon attack instead of the basic ranged.
It should be combat energy weapons.
Not the skill. You should have an
Oh.
actual the equipped thing further down.
Yes, I do.
So that's the one that you're gonna roll.
Copy that. And then the AC is mine or the enemy's.
It's the enemy, so it's 7.
7. Of course it is. Other modifier. There's no. Do we use Dex for modifiers for ranged shots?
It should already be calculating in.
Got
So this would be like if it's behind cover or you have like a height advantage.
Mhm.
So there's not
So
going to
if
be
I
that
have high ground. Okay,
high ground. Thank you. Yeah. So no additional modifiers there.
got it.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you
guys.
hit.
And I'll see you.
Hooray!
Oh, good. For 4 damage, apparently.
Yep. All right.
I don't know what's up with the green screen, Darch. I've given up. This is as good as I got it. Your beard is also green screened, and I don't know why. It's that or having green blob, so whatever.
It's all the gray. I can't help it.
I mean, mine catches. Well, I'm wearing the wrong shirt, but mine catches like the gray on my thing too. So whatever. Is it my turn?
Yes, that's going to make it your turn.
Perfect. So I have a pretty specific plan in mind here.
I'm gonna laugh if he actually has a prop of the crucifix, just by chance.
I hope he doesn't have a life-size prop of that in his room.
I'm
somewhere.
just saying, like if he has it,
Got him like
rest.
this.
What are you doing?
That's like a shoebox. Okay.
And then I want to hit him over the head. And as I'm going, I want to scream, "Turn the other cheek!"
Mm-hmm.
He's gone
Okay.
insane.
Okay. Are you trying to do any kind of like specific hit? Are you doing like a called shot, or are you just swinging?
I don't know the rules of called shot in this one. Because usually it's like you take a negative to hit, but then it does more damage, if I'm remembering. In like most settings.
Oh, yeah, so just roll your basic melee. No, wait. It's an improvised weapon. It's going to be basic melee.
Yep. Do I get holy bonus?
No, but I am going to give you a +1 bonus for awesome of turn the other cheek.
Okay. So input value AC 1 for the bonus?
No, AC is 7.
Okay, so AC 7, sorry.
And then other bonus is going to be +1.
There we go. Okay.
That's it. Nicely done. All right.
Bam! Right. And I'd like to think that I hit him basically like right here. Appropriateness. It doesn't matter. It's just, you know.
You hit him in its side and blood spewed forth.
Oh, wow. You only rolled a 10. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So no, it's going to be a fairly heavy, basically a chest hit.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. I was really hoping for that cheek hit. Okay. So, bam, with all my force and all my strength. Actually, I should have asked. I'm sorry. Are charge attacks a thing?
I think you have to have a certain amount of distance.
Okay.
It would make sense if you did. So
I have no idea how far away this guy is. So whatever.
I think melee is a D4 plus.
I don't know.
I've got a couple of.
You can just make it I think 5d12 should be enough.
Yeah, no.
Come on, I'm hitting with something that's porcelain, which, if I'm not mistaken, and I do think this should happen, will probably break in this attack.
Actually, that's a good point. Okay.
I think the
In
damage
fact,
is one
well,
deep bag.
That's part of the reason I actually decided to go ahead and use this as a weapon, is because I figured now it's going to be sharp for the second attack, and the second attack is probably the final attack I will get with this thing.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. So 1d6 plus 1
Okay.
for your damage.
There's a dice somewhere. I just have to find it.
Or you can just type /R 1d6 plus 1.
That is also available. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
I rolled a 1.
I think you should retype that.
I'm still stupid. Remember my rule? I'm still stupid.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, Mondo. 70s and 80s.
Okay.
So I hit it for nothing.
No.
I raise it gently. With that damage, maybe it doesn't even break. It's just clunk. Been hit over the head with a vase, except not in Hollywood.
Okay, so that's Matthias. At this point, you can all see additional figures rising up from behind.
Guys? Jay, you still got that gun, right?
Start backing up.
And so she's going to turn and try and take a shot at the prone figure on the bed.
No.
What?
I'm just sleeping.
Jay? The hell, man?
I'm taking a short rest.
Hey, I need my spell back.
Yeah, it's time and place, man. Time and place.
What's
I
your
keep perfectly still in the expectation she thinks I'll dodge.
Jesus.
My
your
AC is 6.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, the moment I get a chainsaw hourglass, you know it. You know it.
Ooh.
Oh, she still gets you. In the face.
Oh,
Of course, she rolls a 4.
Ow.
I rolled a 1. I hit her with a porcelain statue of our Lord and
laser
Savior.
blasts hurt.
And I rolled a 1.
So that takes me down to 3.
Ouch. It's okay. You can only be killed in one more hit.
Okay, good.
All right. So I'm going to do the same thing that we did last turn since Hank took a hit and you went and you both had the same initiative. I'm going to switch over to Hank going first and then go to you.
Okay. So what's the distance between me and Jay right now?
Probably 6-8 feet.
There we go.
Okay. So the line is pretty clear because he's on the ground and this thing's standing over him, trying to hit him again.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just do another center of mass shot and see how that works.
Okay, roll it.
Okay. No, it's 7, not 70.
AC
It could be
70. I hit.
I'm okay with that.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna die. Guys,
Yep.
Been a fun run. I'm gonna switch this up to big boss music. Is that okay, everyone?
the boss is the AC.
Yeah, as a
All right.
farmer, I went to Stormtrooper
All right.
firing range.
No, why didn't you tell us?
Yep.
Shoot for the ceiling.
So you see the blast go basically over her head as you're laying there on the floor.
All right, so this bed is collapsed under me, correct? So,
Oh, yeah.
Jay will just scramble trying to reach any piece of this bed, which is some sort of stabbing instrument. Perhaps it's
Okay.
broken off.
Okay.
Uh.
Yeah, there's a piece of rusty frame there, sure.
Okay, he'll grab it up there, and now I have the Spear of Longinus or the lance rather, and try and just stand up, spin around, and stab it into her as she's finished cooking his brains.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I
I don't
don't.
actually have that song in our glass, by the way.
If it's more of a bludgeoning thing, then
Well,
bludgeon up.
no. So here's what I'm seeing. You're grasping around trying to find something. You find something.
Mhm.
If you then stand up, that's going to be the end of your turn. Whereas if you stay prone, you can actually make an attack.
Oh yeah. I'll stay prone then.
Okay. So go ahead and do the basic melee.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a +1.
Because he's being nice.
I'm actually proficient in primitive weapons.
Excellent.
So I have no idea how that actually factors into this, but all right. So AC 7, combat skill bonus 1. Still missed.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
You know it's bad when the GM just starts giving out pluses to the party for basically no reason. He's just like, and then it still doesn't hit.
Mhm.
Okay, Matthias. You have your shattered statue.
Well, I've got my second hit in, the spiky hit, because now it's sharp, right?
Yes. Now it is.
So I'm going for it. And I'd like to power attack if that's a thing.
Ooh.
If it's not, that's fine.
Actually,
Oh, actually, you're right. I have an ability. I
Hold
have
on.
once per fight. I'm gonna use this before attacking to hit on anything but a 1.
Oh, that would be useful.
I was actually just looking at that earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna use Red Hand here.
so before you do,
Uh-oh.
no, it's something in the new revised rules for the other for the stars without number.
Okay.
Here we go. Club up a weapon. It's treated as a move action. A combatant can shift their grip on a readied item, using it at a readied rifle or pistol, using it as a crude melee weapon rather than a ranged weapon. Let's see. Doesn't really matter. You know, if I'm gonna say regripping, basically, I'm gonna give you another +1.
Okay. See, like I said, the GM's just giving out pluses. So I am going to still burn Red Hand. My once per combat.
Do you have to do that before you roll?
I do, yes.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
Specifically why.
Roll a 1.
Oh, that's true. Hang on. TGM? Anything change?
What?
Elder Scrolls joke.
Oh, sorry.
TGM, come on, it's not working. Okay, so where's my? There we go. Basic attack. Their AC is 7. Her AC is 7. And I have to not. Well, of course now I hit.
All right.
So what's my pokey damage with my final attack with this thing?
That's going to be 1d6 plus 3.
Okay. 1. Oh wow!
Ooh.
I actually rolled something worth a damn. So I'm picturing this basically like just down and in.
Okay.
Is the way I'm going with this.
We
Okay.
call that the post hole digger.
Yeah.
You
I have a
collapse
spear.
her head.
Oh God.
That'll
Oh,
do.
wow. Okay.
Her forehead just caves in.
And that weapon is now gone.
The power of porcelain compels you.
What else? There's like other figures. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything. I'm ready.
Look in the bag. Just look in the bag.
Hang on, is there anything in the back? Wait, I'm a melee fighter. I literally have skills in melee.
There's a combat knife in the bag.
Oh, there's a combat weapon? Hang on. Although actually my skill is
Sorry,
literally
it's referred to as a survival knife, but I'm assuming it'll work in combat as well.
my actual thing is combat primitive weapons. Is
So-
actually my skill in that. Not sure if that would apply.
So
Whoops.
I think that's taken into account in the attack.
I don't know.
Yeah,
+7, +0, +1, +2 is what the roll was. So
Yeah.
the 7 is obvious. The 1 is
Well, those are just skills. I don't think the melee
don't-
stuff
yeah, I don't
actually
think it
figures
is.
into that, does it?
we'll figure it out later.
the 2 might be it. I don't know because that is effectively 2 points in it because I went from -1 to 1. So, anyways,
If you
regardless,
went, if you went from -1 to 1, that is 2 points because there's a 0 in there as well.
okay. So yeah.
But
So there you go.
so, as you cave in this creature's head, the figures that had been rising up in the background scream out and run past you.
I take my attack of opportunity.
If you want to, yeah,
I want this now. I'm unarmed right now, right?
yes,
I'm basic, and I've been with the Yakuza for many years, right?
Yep.
So I know how to not kill someone.
okay,
So I'm going for a trip or an interrupt or I forget what this a clothesline,
okay.
Mm.
something to
Classic.
stop without killing. So what would you like me to do for this?
A Russian leg sweep.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
Sweep
go
the
ahead,
leg, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and just give me a basic melee,
Okay.
and if it hits, you can just describe what you do.
What AC value would you like?
Yeah, they're gonna be 9.
Miss.
Okay.
So I go for the clothesline, and I'm still rolling crap. So that's no, I do it with the wrong arm. And the guy's going to the right of me. Oh, damn it! So I failed. And I'm like, don't stop one of them.
Okay, clearly it's a really good idea. I'm going to go ahead and try and see if I can wing one in the leg, since my aim's
You're
been
gonna
so
shoot
great.
me in the leg. Oh God. Oh,
Okay. Okay. So give me a laser blast shot. That's
Yeah.
called shot. I'm gonna have to give you a -2 on that. I should probably make that higher, but
All right, so AC is 9, modifier is -2.
yep.
That's
All right.
not gonna hit.
Big money, big money, big money.
Oh
Wow.
wow! So I can't do the easiest thing in the universe, but you're like, hang on, let me just shoot him in the leg at 15 yards.
I don't even look, just lazily, like, just, oh yeah.
Yep. You Hawkeye it. There we go.
Okay. So one of them collapses, crying out. The other two keep running.
I was actually going to wonder if they turned around too. That's a bit of a shame. Well,
So
we
that's
now
gonna-
have one.
John, you take that. I'm gonna go check on Jay.
Right, that's me. I don't say that character.
Now, if you that's the best part. Is like if you wait to respond, I'm like, John, seriously, come on.
Oh, sorry. Still blood. Still haven't rested. Sorry. Yep. So I'm gonna go check on the core. Why don't you handle Jay first, real quick, before we figure out what's going on with this guy?
Laying face down in the bed, going.
Okay.
So he's got shot in the back.
Wait.
are
He's
there,
laying
like-
prone, right? So I could coup de grace right now.
Does he roll for that?
As long as you roll for it, sure.
Yeah, automatic double damage. So I'm gonna look through the pack and see if there's anything like a
Bandages, maybe.
well, like not just bandages, but like
Stim pack.
Yeah,
well,
we found
yeah,
some
I mean,
last
stim
time.
pack. Yeah, I can stim pack him all day long, but if he's taking a shot, like, is there something to cover the wound with? Like why is my mind? My mind's blanking on the pad, the white
Gauze?
Thank you, gauze. Well, gauze or like a sterile pad you can
Yeah.
put on to tape on, and it'll
Yeah.
bleed through. And it
Yeah, I
won't
mean,
bother.
there's first aid stuff in the in your survival pack.
Okay.
Keep in mind the stim packs. You're all familiar with what stim packs are. Having
Having played many
those-
video games in our lives.
They're basically an injection with little nanites that are programmed to repair damage.
Okay. So yeah, I'm assuming we can just. I'll just use that then,
Okay.
depending on like, I don't know what. I'm just thinking like, as a player, would you
I wouldn't.
understand that like what's the threshold of using a stim pack versus just like no, I got a sliver, I can use a band-aid, I don't need to jam the stim pack into my arm. Like what?
Okay. So
But having taken like 2 points of damage of my 6 myself, does that mean crippling pain? Or I mean, granted, I understand I did get shot, and that's usually a bad day.
2 points of your total of 6. I mean, it's not detrimental, but you're definitely feeling it.
Okay.
Jay having taken what, 4 of your 6?
4 of my 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a much worse day.
Yes.
Right. So a stim pack will. It's a 2-part healing.
Mhm.
You can either do 1d6 of an instant heal, or 1d8 of instant heal, which will also impart a 1 point of system strain. If you get your constitution total in system strain, you pass out.
Okay.
So it's 1d6 or 1d8, and then in 3 rounds, you'll get another 1d6, but you will also have an automatic system strain. Right.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I think for me, I'll go the 1d6 straight up route rather than taking the system strain, since I'm only down 2.
And say we had 1 per pack, correct?
4.
We had 4 per pack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Put it down. Well, with being shot in the back, I think I'll go ahead and. Well, I'll do the D8 in Mr. System Strain because ow.
Okay.
So it's just like 1d8 instantly, right?
It's 1d8 instantly, and then the equivalent of 3 rounds, which since we're not in combat, it's going to be immediate. It's another 1d6.
But I get a total of 1 system strain, right?
You're doing the 1d8, and so no, it's 2 system strain.
Okay, so I take 2 system strain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the stuff. All right.
All right.
Ow.
That brings me back up to full.
So what about this guy that you just kneecapped right here?
Yeah, Nancy Kerrigan on his way out.
I was trying to get him, but man, that guy, he's over there, but then he was over here, and oh man, the room is spinning.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, I'll stand up and start poking this hairless, fleshy thing that was shooting at us.
Well, technically, this whole time I've been. Oh, you're talking about the attacker, not the person we knocked over. My bad.
Right.
Let's say I've been interacting with this thing, whatever it is, person. I'm guessing this whole time.
The one that was shooting at you. I
No,
suppose.
the one that we knocked, that he
The one I
shot in
winged.
the leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the one that you
That's-
winged, that's now basically curled up on the floor, is gibbering incoherently.
Is in any language I understand?
No,
So it's always just.
basically, yeah. You can tell that it has a mix of anger and terror.
All right, I beat him to death with my bare hands.
Sends a clear message.
No. What I really want to do is the player in me can't help but notice that you haven't described this thing that you keep referring to as it. What am I looking at?
I do apologize.
No, it's okay. I'm like, oh god, is this a person? Was this a person? Is this a mutant? Is this a dog?
So the thing that you shot is basically a fresher version of the zombie things that you saw earlier.
Ah, okay. All right. That slots in a bit better. Okay. So, So I'm gonna, now I've had a moment to collect myself. I'm going to mention that I'm gonna be, guys. I think we found boy zombie here. Youth zombie. I don't know. Boise, Boimby. I don't know. What do we call this guy? I'm still a little punch drunk. I'm sorry. He's making a hell of a mess. Do you want me to shut him up?
Sure.
Okay. How do I knock this guy out? Guido? Like, what do I roll to do this? I mean, you know what I'm trying to do. It's just,
Yeah. At this point, it's essentially going to be a coup de grace, so I'm not going to have you roll for it.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, he's out.
Okay, I'm gonna frisk him.
Okay, so
What? I've done this before.
Sure.
This is normal for me. I don't say that out loud.
okay. You
This is a Tuesday.
It's basically just wearing shreds of tattered clothing.
Damn.
Yeah, it doesn't even have pockets that are recognizable. It's just
Well, I got nothing. What have you found over there?
I'm still poking this fleshy thing, trying to figure out what this is.
I like to think that you're poking it, and okay, my skin doesn't quite do it. But, it's doing the like super gelatinized skin.
pretty much.
Gross.
I like to think that then you puncture it accidentally, and a bunch of goop just goops.
Well, no, I'll
out.
do it intentionally because I want to see what happens.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna step back.
I'm over here. Yeah, I'm across the room. I'm gonna stay across the room.
So it's not quite that bad. It doesn't actually. It's not like liquid jello that spews out. It's just
Viscous death.
Yeah. So gross.
But you can tell that there's like a liquefied layer of fat that just isn't right. Not that that is right. It's just
Yeah. So please explain to me the particular situation where that is correct.
bacon.
In my
Yeah.
Jay's professional opinion, is she suffering from some sort of disease or something else? Or can you tell?
Yeah, you're our medical tician. Come on.
Actually,
Medical tician.
okay. So if you roll, if you do a medical roll,
Okay, do that.
while you're doing that, since you were searching the body, what you find is she's actually wearing the remnants of an evening gown.
Okay.
She has the laser pistol and a spare cell for it. So it's got the one that's in the weapon and a spare cell.
I immediately checked my pockets for scrolls of ID. I think I got one. Here you go. I got one.
I got this book from this guy called Kane.
Helps with what's happening. I'm returning to town.
Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. Oh, God, we lost him.
Okay.
Okay, the more serious question is that gun better than ours? And by ours, I mean theirs.
No, it's basically the same. It's just older.
Okay. It's older.
It's
Well-
vintage.
Okay.
More used.
Yes.
It's older. How the hell?
Mhm. Well, like in the prequels, all the tech was new.
It makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have a dress, which I don't think, like, I'm saying this out loud in character. Like, okay, so we got a dress, a crappy laser gun, and two. I mean, she used to be alive. So one corpse and one future corpse. I don't know what to do about this, guys.
Okay. So you also find she dropped what looks like a plastic shopping bag.
Wow, they really make them better than they do nowadays in real life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have Walmart bags now that I got last week that are gone.
I know,
That are
right?
no longer- Wow,
Yeah.
the future's awesome.
It in this magical plastic bag, you find a fist-shaped grip with a trigger button. And
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, is it something you put your fist into, or
No.
is it just a fist?
No. So, so
It's like a detonator.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you mean like this thing?
yeah. So a fist-shaped grip.
Hmm.
With
With the
okay,
button.
okay. I get you.
Pro tip: don't press the button.
I'm on the other side of the room. I back out of the room.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, seems to be malfunctioning. Tap 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 tap.
There's also a wait.
I've actually got the sound effect here.
Somewhere off in a distance, a hospital explodes.
Exactly.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. I know what to do. Somebody give me a pre-tech roll.
Okay.
I'm actually proficient in that.
Do you care whom?
No, since all of you are going to see this thing, you can all roll it.
Oh, okay. Then, and I'm proficient in that too. Does it happen? That's int, right?
Yes.
Boop.
Okay.
Barely passable.
Were you also going to roll, Hank?
Yes,
Okay.
I was looking at the floor. Don't mind
The
me.
Sevens Club.
All right. So
What's in the bag
It-
over there?
I'm across the room and I'm like, oh, it's this.
yeah,
It's
Shadow
obvious.
Machine it was. So it takes Hank and Jay a moment longer to realize what this is, but Matthias, you recognize it almost immediately. This is actually a handheld Geiger counter. When you hit the button, it brings up a holographic display that
Ooh.
actually gives you a readout of like radiation and stuff.
Okay, so like to keep with the movie scene thing, like picture this scene happening in a movie, I would like Jay to just kind of like in silence slowly reach down, pick it up, and go ahead and activate it. You don't have to do this third, but you get the scene I'm building here, right? Like, let's see how bad this is.
Sure.
Okay.
No, not like that. Not like that.
Slideshow.
Stop. What are you doing, man? Oh, God. Epilepsy.
So, it displays a low level tick, just tick.
But that's still more than it should be under normal circumstances.
Normal circumstances, right? It would be registering at 0
Okay.
on a level of 0 to 100, 70 and higher being bad.
Yeah.
It's
I just
like it's a 3.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
70, you're glowing.
That isn't too bad. Okay. I'm going to audibly let out a sigh of relief.
Okay.
What would this
I mean,
be
I've already
happening
got-
from?
Like one physical deformity right now. I don't want a second one.
Yeah, so we're not going to
Immediately.
melt.
Yeah. We're not going to be the guy from Rubicop.
Oh.
I actually don't like that scene.
No, I saw that when I was young.
Get away
Yeah,
from
I
me,
did. I
man.
saw that when it came out. Yeah, and I was pretty young.
That's the best scene.
I like that movie, just not that scene. Okay, so, oh no, this is definitely fantasy radiation. This is magic radiation.
Okay. Jody said, well, I'm not sure why there's any at all, but I guess it's not immediately harmful. And he looks at the corpse and says, immediately harmful.
If only we knew how many years it'd been since we were in that ship, but we're all idiots, so
Well,
I don't say that again.
Just in tech concept, would the reactors on the ship potentially be to blame for that level of radiation, or do they not use that kind of tech?
If there was a breach of any kind, it could absolutely give off radiation.
Okay. So I'm wondering, like, maybe it's just a residual from the crash kind of thing, is what my brain immediately goes to.
Had you found the engine room,
Nope.
Sure.
We got the hell out of Dodge. That's what we did.
It's
We were
probably
like,
next to the fish tank.
we cast nope and got out of there. Okay, so
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and pick up the little laser pistol in the cell and hold it out and offer it to either Hank or John.
I'll let Hank take it.
Well, clearly my aiming ability, I need a second gun to complement the first one. So this seems like a great idea.
Yeah, I'm not a
He says, well, if you don't want it, I'll use
know.
it.
I'd say more guns might be better
I
in this
mean,
case.
I've seen in the movies where you can like put down twice the amount of firepower
Uh-huh.
having 2 and dual wielding them. Is
Yeah.
Well,
that
no,
true?
in order to make that work, you have to shoot and then throw the guns away and then grab new guns.
And then there's dubs and
it just-
slow motion and
just keep
turning.
doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
don't forget the kata.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
got to do that. In
Graviton cleric.
just say, what do you guys want to do about? And I'm just gonna nudge the unconscious Nouveau zombie with my foot.
Well,
I'd put it out of its misery, honestly. It's obviously very, very underdeveloped. I don't think there's really anything you can do to help it.
Okay, and then I will wait for him to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to have
Right.
you roll the coup de grace. So
Yeah, I'm not doing that, especially since my weapons right now are this and this.
I've actually done something similar to this before. Don't worry.
I believe you. I'm pretty sure you're hideously evil. At least you were back before life relied on you.
And to answer your question from earlier, Jay,
Mhm.
the woman that you were searching, the one with the evening dress, it appears like it was a more advanced version of the things that were in the tanks below, but it looks decayed.
Okay. This is very strange.
Is there sorry to jump ahead a little bit, is there another method out of here other than where we came from?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
So to the north and back the way you came.
Okay. Shall we?
Sure. This seems to be working well so far.
Well, I'll go ahead and arm myself with this remaining laser pistol, I suppose. Unless Hank really wants to dual wield it.
No.
Okay.
Seems like a really
How many shots do I have left in
bad
this?
usage.
3,
You said there's it and then a spare cell.
2.
I think it's
50.
As we're leaving, I
And-
pass by the statue. I just take a moment to lament the loss of it, the excellent weapon that it could have been.
so a full magazine, a full charge on the cell is 10.
Okay.
So the one that you picked up from thing is going to have 6 left.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
We charge forward as fast as we can.
I'm gonna kick open the door, start the next battle.
Yeah.
So I can miss.
Come on, let's go.
Spray and pray.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's a
All
good.
right.
Next door.
Full speed.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Next room. What do we got?
So you walk into the next room. Banks of dead monitors line the far wall, and beneath
I immediately
them,
punch one.
Unexpected.
I'm angry. What?
banks of dead monitors line the far wall of this room, and beneath them, a row of control panel desks is crusted over with black mold. A stairwell winds downward in the far corner. Wait,
Hmm.
yeah, is that right?
Down seems bad.
Down seems terrible. I've decided we should not go down. All in favor?
Why would that be?
Agreed.
Jay, you don't get a revote. This is no longer
Climbing,
democracy.
climbing is good.
Wait, you asked for a vote and said it wasn't a democracy?
Yes. It has ceased to be a democracy.
It's very quick political fields here.
Yeah, I mean, when
You got to
the,
keep up, man. You got to keep up.
The winds
So
of
what-
change.
So what's your vote?
Wait, did we change government systems again?
Yes. Come on. We're going back to
No.
dictatorship. 3
I
seconds.
don't want to go down.
Okay. Well, now it's the dictatorships. We're going down. No.
Oh, okay. Really? Does that?
Whenever the GM is looking at a map and says, "Really?" We
Yeah,
have
that's usually a
issues.
bad sign.
We have
Yeah.
issues. We're officially in Call of Cthulhu here.
So the monitors just randomly kill people for no
I
reason?
see what's
Okay,
going
yeah.
on. I see what's going on. Okay.
You look at the monitor. Ugh.
Okay.
Or maybe a girl crawls out of one.
Yep. I understand how they made that map. So, as I was saying, stairway winds downward in the far corner of the room. An appealing authorized access only sign painted over the landing. A humanoid figure of tarnished golden metal is rising from a chair in front of the panels.
Oh,
The thing's left hand is a whirring mass of glittering silver blades.
I roll initiative
Close the door.
and
Leave.
charge him.
Well, this is the wrong room, obviously.
Sorry, go back to watch your TV programs. We'll
Yes.
just
Hang on,
leave.
where's the initiative? God damn it!
C3PO.
That was actually my first thought,
Um,
legit. Or 000, whatever the hell his name is.
Dude, really?
Wow. Okay, so
Wow.
all three of you re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
let's.
figured we all just like immediately draw and fire.
Now I roll a 9.
There you go. I'm going last.
So yeah, I really do charge. Like I want to get in a punch as hard as I can before this thing's blades come down on my soft, malleable flesh.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw this in the Deadpool movie where he punches Colossus.
Yes.
It seems like it's gonna go back this way.
now!
Yeah,
Wow. Well done, guys.
the raptor attack.
Yeah, so Matthias, you get the first turn on that. So
Are there any chairs in this room?
It's rising from one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rising for one.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I want to do, and you can totally say no to this. I'm here, and he's way over there, right?
Yeah.
So I want to like charge him as fast as I can, grab one of the chairs as I go, and bring it down on him.
Okay.
I don't
Two
want. I don't
things.
need to hold on to it. I just
Yep. So first thing you need to do is give me an athletics roll.
Okay, I think I'm decent at that. I'm not. I'm crap. Oh, geez. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Nope, I immediately fail.
Just say it's a folding chair, you'll be
Okay.
fine.
So I was going to give you a +1, so that is a 6, which is the basic success that you need.
Okay.
You said that you weren't going to hold on to it. You were basically throwing it at him.
Yeah, the idea is just I want it to come down on him as hard as I can.
Okay.
I don't want this as a long-term weapon.
Right. Give me another athletics roll then.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm starting to regret pumping strength instead of dex. Okay.
Okay. So with that, you're gonna hit him
I
with
think I
the
hit artist
chair.
instead of athletics.
Yeah,
it's
you
the
did.
same. It's the same stat. If that makes any difference, because I still said dex.
Yeah, yeah.
So I am very artistic. I just suddenly start pirouetting
Mhm.
across the room.
So here's what I picture.
Very stylish.
You run up, you grab the chair, and you
Barely.
spin around and throw it at him.
Yes. And at the end, I'm like,
Take a bow. Take a bow.
And then I do like 1 damage. What is this going to be?
Give me a 1d3.
Okay. 3.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ah. Plus 30 for awesome. Okay. Yes, like I'm actually. I see. I am a chairbender, so I just start grabbing chairs.
You know, I have to admit, I thought you were just going to run forward and pull it out from under him, so it just falls down his butt.
No, see, I'm more violent than that. That's the kind of thing you would be doing because you're smarter than me, but because I'm an idiot today.
So John Yakuza, the last and only chairbender.
Yes. I sadly passed away from slipping on a banana peel before I could carry on having to carry on my
The lesser known stories of the early avatars.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Hey,
Hank,
binary.
Yes. I would like to, if I can, roll pre-tech to see if I can discern where I should shoot this thing that would cause the most damage.
Okay, sure, I like it.
Okay.
He'll allow it. Or will he?
Wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Copy that.
Wow. Okay.
Jeez. You have actually built some of these on your farm.
In fact, this is one from my farm.
Yes,
No.
yes. You recognize him.
C3PO.
Yeah, exactly.
It's R2D12, you know.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm. Later models.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know exactly where the access panel would be. It is
Ooh.
the least armored part of the chassis.
Okay.
With that role, could he know anything about like reprogramming, disable, in other words, not destroying utterly
Well,
this possibly useful tool? Because he got a 12.
yeah,
I wouldn't even ask if he got like a 5 or excuse me, a 6 or 7. But
yeah, there's no way it would be that.
Like a verbal drop switch of just like
or like
key out
if
7,
maybe there's like
key out 3.
like the deadbolt kind of thing in Star Wars, where you just open it up, it's that right there, boop.
So, okay. You know, if you had the tools,
Ooh.
you could probably, you could definitely disable it, and you may be able to access its logic core and basically rewire part of it. The problem is, you don't have any of those tools.
Now,
And
please,
it's also currently on.
Oh yeah.
so-
please say that out loud. Like, if only I had the tools.
Yeah.
So as soon as you say that, I pick up one of the chairs.
Sadly, that will not access the panel correctly.
It will access the panel, though.
Yes. One and only one time.
Okay, sorry. I'm done.
So is there a way to shoot it that would perhaps short it out? Or would that just be basically, in order to stop this thing, I just need to shoot it in the access panel?
So basically, without having tools to reprogram it, your best option is probably going to be blast the access panel to expose it, and then blast the circuitry that would be exposed.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start with the first round of that.
Okay. So first thing you'll need to do is basically make a move action to get around to the side that has the access panel, and then it's going to be a -2 to your shot.
Okay. So since Jean has it occupied with chair bending, will I be able to make that and most likely not be considered as much of a threat?
That's a good question.
Well,
I'm just wondering, would speed or stealth be better in my estimation?
well, I mean, if you hit, you're going to become the biggest threat.
Sure, no, that's more of an after effect. I have
Right.
to get into position to try and hit first.
Right. So, well, I mean,
I don't want to be trying to pull a Max Payne diving shot because that's going to all go bad.
that's going to add some more to your negatives.
Yeah, to the point where it's really not worth rolling because it's just going to be...
Yeah.
a bunch.
Honestly, I just go for speed.
Okay.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
So that's an athletics check. And
No,
then...
no, I'm not making you do anything
Oh.
for the move. I'm just saying
Okay.
that. So of the parts of the turn, you
Right.
still have to make a move action to get into position.
Got it.
Thus, you do.
Okay.
And then you get a shot.
Okay. And then I get a shot at -2.
Right.
Okay. What's the AC?
Oh, that's a good question. I forgot to mention that. Ooh.
700.
It wasn't quite relevant
Ah.
for me. For some reason.
Wow.
Shoot.
Nicely done. Okay.
Wow.
Bam.
Did not expect that.
Me neither. So, honestly, I'm just gonna tell you that blast the that access panel right off. It's
I
mean,
man. My character expresses audible disappointment.
why?
We could have had a robot buddy.
We still technically can. All I did was open the
Sure.
hood.
It's all on you, Jay.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You
the
got
exhaust
this.
port is open.
Yep. I
Okay.
distracted him. He opened his Voln point. This is all on you.
I just want to let everyone know this is the first time I've ever shot a gun before.
Perfect.
Really?
So you have a higher chance of shooting them correctly than I will.
That's true.
Okay.
You can try using the chair instead. That works really well for me.
Sure. Okay. So I'll take careful aim. Close my eyes. No, just kidding.
Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
And try and follow up Hank's shot.
You'll also be moving to get into position, but again,
Yes.
I'm not making you do anything for that. I'm just, for
Move, shoot. Yeah.
All right.
Roll
I
it.
guess basic ranged attack roll, right?
Yeah, you don't have your laser pistol in yet, do you?
I don't know.
Hank does.
Did you need the stats for that, or
Oh, I just noticed. I have stats for my
Sure.
club. I
We
don't have
actually
that club anymore, actually.
or is there a field for it?
Is this how I do
Yeah,
this?
I don't have it in here. What
So I think under equipment you can click on add.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Do
I've just got a weapon thing. What are the stats for the laser pistol?
So laser pistol, weapon AB is 0,
Mm-hmm.
skill is energy, attribute is strength.
Attribute is strength.
I have
Well,
Dex.
mine is listed as.
Okay.
Maybe I've been rolling that incorrectly then. Should I, Guido, should I change that to Dex?
yes.
Okay. It should be Dex, apparently.
Okay. What's the
then,
damage?
1d6.
Okay. Range.
Range is 100/300.
All right.
Although
Then I
that
guess ammo is self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got that set up, so let me try it.
Pistol equipped.
And did you select energy for the weapon type?
I did.
Okay. Just so you guys know that energy weapons actually have a +1 to hit bonus.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So
I don't
it's-
actually see a
it,
weapon.
It,
Oh, never
should
mind, I
be
see.
automatically calculating in.
I sees it.
All right.
Ooh, Psytech. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I know, right?
Here we
Shoot
go.
Psy energy at people.
An AC 4, you said?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, haha. All right.
And he
Oh,
completely
misses
fails
completely.
at everything. He shoots
A
me.
monitor.
Ow! Like it grazes me. It doesn't actually do damage. It's just Jay.
Yeah, that flat
I
screen will
missed.
bother no one again.
Wow, yeah. You rolled a 2 on your D20.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
that's why I checked. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you feel the heat go by you, Matthias. And
Dude.
one of the burned out monitors starts smoking again.
It's really bad for my lungs, you know.
Okay.
Now it's the robot's turn. This is going to be great. I'm looking forward to this.
So
So the robot reaches out and takes out its other 15 arms, all of
Mhm.
which have Gatling cannons.
no, it's not that bad.
It's only 5.
Yay!
All right. So it's going to Matthias, you're still closer.
Oh, yeah, because I moved forward, not aside.
Yeah. So
If it's a melee, it should probably be going after me.
Yep, it's going to.
I'm going to pull some Matrix stuff. I'm going to be like Neo and dodge in one direction like an idiot. That has always bothered me. He's like, I can move super fast. Oh, God, I'm running out of places to move to. And then he gets shot.
I present one large center of mass target.
I
Well,
know.
you didn't see the deleted scene where he starts phasing through the floor and just eventually goes completely vertical.
Wee.
Discovered no clip.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So I really do Matrix like, whoa. Hey.
So yeah, you just see this spinning like helicopter blade coming at you.
Yep. And that freaks me out a little bit, I'll be honest.
Yep.
I'm used to being shot at, not bzzzt at.
Now, that said, this bot is familiar. You used to see these everywhere.
Oh, okay.
It's essentially it looks like it is a modified repair drone,
okay.
and that all of you recognize it.
And I really want this thing intact, which makes me sad because I think it's my turn next.
It is in fact.
How many chairs can I hit this guy with a full round action? I mean, I'm standing here. He's right here. There's chairs next to me.
Theater's worth.
And I don't want to, I don't want to keep hold of it. I want to.
Dual wheelchairs. To
Yeah,
carry
I was legit thinking about doing that when he was still at a distance, like throw, but
Roll one to attack.
right in my face now, so.
So here's what I can do.
I always love it when a GM says that. Okay, you're an idiot. But
No, I'm not saying
We'll
that.
make this work.
Okay, so this round, you can grab a chair,
Mhm.
throw it, and grab another chair.
I see where you're going with that. Okay.
Next
do it.
turn, you'll be able to throw that one, grab another one, and throw it.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
So, what rolls would you like from me?
So it's going to be athletics to grab it.
I'm gonna fail again. I really need to raise my dex if that's ever a thing. Okay, we're okay. Whew, okay. So, grab, and what's my fling? Just another.
Um,
I forget what we did last time.
yeah,
I know it's another athletics.
yep, another athletics to throw it.
Oh, jeez, I'm gonna fail this one now.
Well, you can either do that or
Oh.
no.
Nope, I made it.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. It was a success. What? Viewers at home, this is what I'm doing. Can you see the stream, Guido?
I'm just pulling it up.
This is just me right now. You need to stay down. Anyways, okay, so 1d3.
Yep.
1d3 plus nothing, right?
Yes.
Okay, 2, better than average. Bam! And now and then I have grabbed the second. Oh wait, now I got to roll to grab the second one. That's right. Hang on. Okay.
Nice.
I grabbed the second one.
Okay.
I am ready to go. So yeah, bam! And I'm basically getting ready for the next flings here.
Yep. Which takes us to Hank.
Okay. The way this is built, what are the...
How much damage will a chair do to its internal circuitry?
So I'm wondering if I can basically run up. I'm assuming it's slightly taller than a human, or is it the same height as a human?
Or smaller.
So it's going to be... Imagine a slightly smaller than human version of R2-D2.
Okay.
Except it has arms.
Okay. Because what I wanted to do was run up on it and then basically put the pistol into, like, right at the access point, so it's really going to be kind of hard to miss, and just pull the trigger there.
Okay.
Unless I can see, like, exposed wires, like, if I can, since the access port's open, if I could just run up and grab wires and yank.
No, it's going to be behind circuit
boards.
Yeah,
okay.
circuit boards, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, shooting it again.
Okay. But you're going to run up to it and try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in fairness, I'm probably distracting the crap out of this thing.
That was my thought, is like, while it's occupied, I have a better chance of getting in really close.
Yeah, I am basically tanking up here. Like,
yeah.
This is my equivalent backstab.
Yeah.
With a laser pistol.
So give me either a stealth or an athletics. I'll let you choose.
Okay. Both equally poor.
I was
Okay.
gonna say they're both -1. I don't know.
With the distraction, though, I'm going to give you a +3.
Ooh,
Okay.
tanking for the win. Guys, girls at home, tanking. Always tip your tanks. Healers too.
Right?
Just respect healers.
Straight over. Tip them over, right on their side.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, you can get right up on it. Go ahead and... You know what? Just roll your damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Very good roll.
Okay.
Hey, I love my healers. I have a lot of respect for my healers. I've played way too many games and D&D and everything to not.
Okay. So the spinning blade slows down and you can see sparks and smoke erupting from the access port.
Okay. I'm going to back up. Let it wind down.
The magic smoke, no.
Yeah.
Well, that's not my turn. So
Yeah, it's going to be Jay.
Okay. So does it look like it's going down now?
don't
Or
shoot
is it-
me. Don't shoot
I don't
me.
want to. I don't want to shoot while they're right next to it.
Yeah.
Seems like a bad idea.
So
All monitors must die.
no, it's not going down.
Okay, definitely not going to try and shoot while they're both sitting there digging around with it. So, shoot. Is that blade still rolling? Like it's going to try and take a slice out?
It is still whirring, but it is slowed.
Okay. Got it. So you know that bedpost thing that I got before, that piece of bed?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Would there be any way to jam it up or like spear its hand to the monitors or something like that with it?
To
So
a
that's-
monitor, no.
Or at least tangle it up in all the metal?
If you want to try and attack the spinning blade, you can.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay.
You should have primitive weapons, so use that.
I do. I actually made a special primitive weapon for bed.
Okay.
piece.
Nice. +2.
Okay. Go for AC4 +2.
Nice. Okay.
I just put a D3 in there since I didn't know what it did, but I can do something different.
I see
if
what
you
you're
want me
saying. No, that makes sense.
I mean, my
perfect,
chairs are doing 3, yeah. So
to. Okay.
improvs.
So he goes up and just slams it against that blade to try and disable that or slow it down in some way.
Yeah. So the spinning blades just stop. You hear just gears cracking inside. It does now have a bedpost sticking out of where its hand was, but it's no longer spinning.
Hey.
Which I believe
All
makes
right.
it its turn.
It's going to try and swing the bedpost at Matthias.
Okay.
I ready the Matrix dodge. And now I gotta wait for the roll. Wait, actually, no. I'm gonna start it here because I know where I'm gonna go if I fail. Yes!
Sweet.
Oh, it misses.
Yeah!
Yeah, it just basically swings wildly.
All right.
Like a drunk Dalek.
I
Yep.
want to bring 2 chairs down on this sucker.
All right.
So I believe that's going to be a total of 3 athletics rolls.
Yes.
So I'm going to fail every single one of these. Nope.
All
So
right.
that's the first toss.
Yep, that hits.
Hang on, I'll do the damage in a second.
Yeah, do
That's
your
the second pick
Yep.
up.
All right, so you pick it up and you throw it.
And
Okay.
that one fails miserably. Okay, so damage. It's going to be 1d3. 1. So the first one, smash, and the second one, like I grab it and then like I lose it in the air and it just kind of tumbles casually behind me and lands on its wheels and rolls a few inches.
Actually, what happens is as you grab it, it just falls apart.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. And I look over and I just get this moment. Damn it.
All right, Hank.
Doing what I can here, guys.
All right. Follow up with another shot.
Okay. Are you gonna sneak in again?
Not with it having the billy club. I think that's a bad plan. I'm gonna hang back a little bit and shoot.
Okay.
5-foot step.
So if you're not point blank, then I am gonna need a roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a +2 though,
Okay.
because it is fairly heavily damaged. Nice.
Oh, sorry, ZFG. I missed your question. No, it shattered after my second hit. I used it twice and hit twice with it, though.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
100% hit rate.
It worked out perfectly. It was exactly what I wanted.
All right. So that was a good solid hit. Jay.
Okay.
This thing is still going. Wow.
It's still going. All right.
I'm glad I pulled up the big boss music.
So-
for this. Jeez.
Leaving the post there because he doesn't want to try and grab that out of that thing while it's whirling around.
Probably a good idea.
It just drags you away.
Yeah, he'll just grab the pistol and start firing wildly at it while backing up.
I like to think that Jay like started and then
Yeah, he like put it in there. He's like, ah, wait, then stop.
yeah.
All right. So here's laser pistol time.
All right.
AC of 4.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
Again.
All right.
Thank you for not shooting me or Hank.
you're welcome. Well, Hank backed up. Like, yeah.
Oh, thanks
good.
for not shooting your tank. Your tank appreciates it.
You'll be fine. You got a chair.
No, I don't. It's
So you fire the laser pistol, and you can see the energy bolt exit through the access
and hit me.
hatch. No. However, it does hit the same display panel that was hit earlier.
God damn it! Hey,
Of course.
enough.
Screw that one in particular.
So, like I was saying, the energy blast, you can just see pieces of electronics and gears come shooting out the access hatch as it just tumbles.
And now it's its turn.
No, so that takes us out of initiative, and
hang on. Which songs?
so we
All
can
right,
we can either end there, or if you want to search the room and stuff, then we can end after that.
Let's search the room. Let's conclude our current area. Then let's.
I'm gonna also try and start tearing through this droid. And
I was
see
gonna say,
what's useful.
if you didn't, I was gonna be like, "You got anything on that?" I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can salvage from it.
All right.
Oh, can I retrieve the bedpost?
Ah, good call. Good
Sure.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have that. That's the most important thing here.
I retrieve my
Save the
chair. I just like start stacking. No, I'm going to actually pick up 2 chairs for a second and just kind of feel what it feels like to wield the 2 at the same time, and then they're gonna
Okay.
just disintegrate because I've already hit him with them. So
Okay. So they both actually hold together long enough for you to swing them around.
sweet. So I do get like a few seconds of okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, whatever.
Okay. Hank, you if you want to spend some time on this, you can salvage, well, you can pull some salvage from this this bot. But it's going to take you some time.
Okay. I'm gonna do that while they're checking the room. If they finish up checking the room before I've actually gotten to this, I'll make another check. I'll make another mental judgment as to whether or not to keep on it or not.
Okay. And what's Jay doing?
Catching his breath. No.
I am also searching the room.
He's
I already did my roll.
Kind of concerned about what in the world this robot was doing here. Was it just sitting, or was it fiddling with something in front of the chair? Like, was it monitoring things? Because I mean, these are all dead, but like,
was
I'm just
sitting
trying
in
to figure out what it was doing, just sitting in here.
Checking Twitter.
It's just sitting there like, no.
Swipe right, see through again. Swipe
Oh my god. No, ban.
So a cursory search of the room is going to reveal what appears to be the remains of a body. Highly decomposed. It's basically what flesh is there is leather.
Whoa.
And the bones have started to turn to dust.
Goody.
Ugh.
I'm searching everything else, by the way. Basically
Okay.
just doing a room search. I got a 6.
Um,
I know there's chairs.
you find a magnetic case
Hmm?
underneath one of the control panel desks.
The hell is this? Grab it out. Now, I know a lot about magnetic cases because I'm in the mafia, so I immediately know that I probably can't get this open with my bare hands.
Give me an intelligence plus security.
Okay. I am an idiot. Still an idiot. It's a recurring trend today.
You try and open it with a chair.
Ooh,
Well, 1,
so
2, 3, 4 didn't work.
I'm going to put it down on the ground and then just start smashing up with chairs for a second because I'm a moron.
All right. The chairs crack.
After the third one, I'm like, all right, I don't think this is working.
Can you do that outside of this room?
No. There's no chairs outside the room, dude.
You could pick up the chairs are mobile.
What? Hang on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a chair. I'm going to roll for this. Hang on. I'm going to grab a chair and I'm going to throw it out the room. I got a 12.
You discover they are in fact mobile.
Okay, hold on. I need to know a couple of factors here.
Okay.
You pick up the chair
Yep.
and you throw it out the room.
Yeah.
Do you open the door first?
No.
Okay. You take the door off the hinge. The door and the chair are now destroyed.
Perfect. I am happy about this.
Sit down in the chair and silently weep.
I told you I'm an idiot right now. So I'm like, you're right.
I don't even look up. I can just keep working on the.
You're right. I start like systematically, very carefully, precisely throwing chairs through the now open doorway.
Okay.
I
There's
sit down
3
once,
left.
at least I have one.
You know, here I'll do a roll for each of them. Screw it. So there's that one. Nope, I fail with that one. So that one hits Jay.
No, that's the one that Jay's sitting in.
Oh, okay. There's that one. That succeeds. We're cool on that one. And we're cool on that one.
So you try and pick up the one that Jay's in, not realizing that he's still sitting there. And
Stop.
it's heavier than you expected.
What the hell? Oh,
I'm sitting
sorry,
here.
Jay. Sorry. Now, I'd like to do something, Guido, and you can override me on this if you'd like. I want to pass out
Okay.
from basically pain and blood loss. I just want to have reached the point where my adrenaline has run out, and I'm out.
Would that be
Okay.
a system strain?
Because I've actually been going through hell, if you think about it, you know, in character this whole time, and I've been mainlining adrenaline to keep going.
So it would make sense to do a physical save.
Okay. I think that's this one.
That's
a
hilarious.
Your wish is granted. You pass out.
And as I'm going, I'm like, guys, I don't feel thud.
Hold on. What's the AC of an unconscious person?
No.
9.
No. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to take a rest.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it.
Yeah,
All right.
that kind of writes itself.
Also, there's this weird case next to me. You don't even know what that's all about.
I used to touch that and start going insane. I'm not touching it.
At least check it with the Geiger counter.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. Real quick. What's the Geiger counter say right now?
Just in the room,
Yeah.
it's still just that background 3.
What about this? The case though.
It's not registering anything different.
Okay. That was a good idea. I should have thought of that. Like, all right, let's see what's in this case. Oh crap! Wait, guys, we need to get rid of this thing. Okay.
From the
So, yeah,
science fiction.
I
Why is
think
it
that is a
ticking?
good. What's it ticking? This has been ticking for a long time. If you think about it. God, I hope I start rolling well